Fox News alert now on what we know about the battle over Mosul. Iraq Special Forces said to be gaining new ground. Troops now entering its city limits for the first time in more than 2 years. That is how long ISIS has had control of a major Iraqi city. Second largest. John Huddy live at our Middle East newsroom. And how close are these troops to getting inside that town, John?
Well, they're in the city limits now. They broke through enemy lines on the eastern edge of Mosul. So this is huge. This just broke. We're hearing from our sources on the ground that these special forces troops, again, broke through ISIS lines and are now within Mosul's city limits. It's the first time, Bill, in 2 years since ISIS took control of the city. Now, if you take a look, some of the latest video we're getting in, Iraqi commanders confirmed that special forces have pushed into an area called Kujali. Now, if you look at a map, it's basically a neighborhood on the eastern edge of Mosul. So it is in the city limits. They say special forces troops have taken control of a state television building there. It's, again, the first time in 2 years that Iraqi troops have managed to get into the city of Mosul. It's been a fierce and intense fight that continues as we speak. And, Bill, we've been getting updates basically every 20, 30 minutes, so it remains a very fluid situation.
How much of a fight is ISIS putting up inside, John?
Well, it's been an intense battle. They've been launching anti-tank missiles, RPGs. It's been a fierce ground battle as well. You look at some of that video, you see Iraqi troops running across that barren landscape, getting down, gun battles, artillery fire. Of course, coalition airstrikes, U.S.-led coalition airstrikes have been helping. But one of the obstacles, not only roadblocks, Bill, but we've seen this before in the battle to take Ramadi and Tikrit, ISIS is lining these roads and some of the main roads with IEDs and roadside bombs, along with launching suicide attacks. And of course, Bill, there remains the concern about whether or not ISIS is using people as human shields. A lot of these villages have been, we understand, cleared by residents, but ISIS forces have remained in these areas. And really the objective is, once these troops push through Kojalia and get into closer to the city, to link up with the southern offensive, which has also been a very intense battle. Bill, back to you.
On it goes. Thank you, John Huddy from our Middle East newsroom.